wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He's going for the big play. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Catch him straight inside the 15. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. The Gators with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Hard running there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the Gators are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gives it on the option. A 6-yard pickup that leaves him with 3rd and 4. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead.
Makes a great pass to Parker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab. Catch. This is a designed run. Oh, he's got some space. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that will be a 1st down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
The give to the tailback. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'll that's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grab behind the line, it's Baxter. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab inside the 30. All kinds of room to the right. He might want another play. Try to get it to the edge. Nice move to pick up yardage. There he goes. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, give on the inside. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. There he goes. At the 20. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare.
And that is a beautiful throw. Get it to your receiver quickly. Let him do the rest, making the quarterback look good. And if you watched Florida football back in the day, that is exactly why Jesse Palmer had a job. Throw it to elite wide receivers that make their quarterback look really good.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Baxter. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. To the air on first down. Flips it out in the flat. Thrust that arm out. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Baxter. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wall. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Working that left side. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Wall. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Wall. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. It's a big stride inside the 10. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. Got it! Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to pass. Swings it out to his running back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline.
He's got it. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. He hands it off from the gun. Headed for the end zone. And he couldn't. The offense starts with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And now the handoff. First down and more, he's still running. Tackle made at the 37, that's a solid gain. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove it. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on...
Here he goes. Touchdown, Gators. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fights through a tackle. Gets the first and still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot. Ball is incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Florida. Here comes a first down pass attempt. There's a stiff one. Brought down, but broke the tackle and produced a solid gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long distance. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Touchdown, Gators. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Looking for a man. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking?
He makes the grab in the end. Quarterback operating an empty set. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Baxter. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Finds his man. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Keeps it on the draw. Oh, look at the quick cut. They're able to get him down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run. Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Jacksonville, Florida. Supposed neutral ground for these two old rivals. Not a lot of distance separates the two, and when they come here for this clash, it can define a season, no matter what's happened before, what might happen after. Glad to have you with us from TIAA Bank Field, home of the Jaguars in the heart of Duval in Jacksonville, Florida. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champion, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. They'll leave it with him. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Quarterback extends the play. Got a first down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the 1-2, and he's got a first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Breaks into the open. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gator! Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Both teams scored on their first possessions, but now a chance to send a message that field goals aren't going to win this game. Touchdowns will. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They're setting up the screen. Turns it over to midfield. It's a running room. He's at the and he cruises. They'll start this drive with a pass. A little release to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally tight.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Gators will have it 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He's got him. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Gators trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to get it in. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Gators come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Here's a heat. Hit as he throws. A strike downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. They've come out with answers scores on this possession, and now another first down. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's first and 10 from the 13. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. Intercepted deep in his own end. And they'll get him down. The give to the back. Finding open areas. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. And the Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Slings it downfield. Touchdown! Making side adjustments here. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Oh, a lot of space. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown! The Gators sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Power football with the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. They'll give it to him again. Inside the 40. Smack! Just shedding tackles. They get him corralled, and not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Gators just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll be stopped, but not. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it in stride inside the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the deep. The Gators buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's loose at the 15. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Gators come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Unloads it downfield. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Wall.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking the shot. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. A run for the quarterback. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Durant. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Gators! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They've got the lead and trying to... They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. David is a Georgia legend. When I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet.
He's going for it all. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man. It's Wall. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Gators in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Right down the boulevard. Touchdown! The give out of the gun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. Glasses will be raised across the Sunshine State, a toast to the Florida Gators who take down Georgia in this rivalry game. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. taking on last year's national champion, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. From the gun, running back on the move.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll run it again. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Hard-hitting tackle.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on second and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in second and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Gives it on the option. Slips a tackle and he's got room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Gators have their offense in high gear. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Back over in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he's got it. Play action on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield. With these last 2 plays, they've just taken this drive and thrown it right into the... Just hammer it with this running back. Might be calling a hot route. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown! The Gators are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goal post and trying to create some room. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down. He now has 85 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's gone.
You run the slant route day one. And this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom. Stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
They'll try to run for it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first down. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass. So much balance. This offense is so good.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete. If you're gonna take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. One final play before the end of the quarter. Trying play action. Right down the middle. He's got the tight end. Breaks into the open. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, first down here. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown! Looking downfield on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He makes a grab. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
And the Gators trying to pay off the threat on first and goal.
Let's go! Let's go!
He's looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Gator! All that baby in. And From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Pulls it in. It's Wall. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First and 10, they're down to the 25. Leaves it with the back. Bust through behind his pad. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency in getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the...
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
Trick 9B.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. The short hands, it's Baxter. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
You really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
They'll give it to the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house. The Gators sending the offense back to work.
Set, ready.
Snap it to the back. Running to Green. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I like the execution by this defense. Nice job, situational football, right? Like understanding where the sticks are. You probably know they're going to pass the football on this down. Great job breaking on the football when the quarterback throws it and forcing the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. The screen, and watch out. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They go to the wide receiver screen. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Gators are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Just keeps slinging it. Lets it fly. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown! The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Durant. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Gonna let it fly. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Right on the money. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Gators started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Gets it out fast. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gator!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out